Anybody here? Yeah, we're back. I'm back in YouTube again. I better not sing that too much because I'll get banned again. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose, but I don't want you to see this. Sitting around in the Meijer parking lot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay, it's what you pay for. Get this big asshole driving around town. Radio down. Radio down. Can you imagine the way that what I'm doing here is I've got another YouTube account. I got a burner account. The Eric Zane account is my primary, and that's the one that I'm in internet jail for the next 88 days. So fucked. So but I still had an old burner account, so I lit it up. So here I am, motherfucker. I think there's comments here. I'm gonna get in a wreck. I better just not look at the comments. So, you know, I'm really stoked about the redo of video PA pranks tomorrow, which you all have already signed up for. Thank you for that. It's going to be funny. The first one is a doozy. You saw the preview probably. A lot of my, you know, I want to be able to keep this, you know, I want to have like a stockpiled amount of them so that I'm never ever like, oh shit, I got to go get another PA prank. I got nothing in the hopper. So today I actually went out trying to get a few more in the tank and I got shut out. I went to this place in town here and I tried to get a name page. I don't want to say what it is because I'll, you know, kind of blow it. And I knew I was in trouble. He sounded like a younger dude. And for some reason, it seems like younger dudes might be a little bit more wise to shenanigans from morons like me. So I went ahead and tried it. I spelled the last name, and then I said the first name, and it's really obvious. If I get this one to go, it's gonna be tough. It'll be something if I'm able to get it to go. And he pauses, and he goes, "I'm not gonna say that." And I just played dumb. I felt like a dick, and I said, "Oh, what?" I go, "Can't you just page her?" He just hung up on me. The guy hung up on me when I was doing the PA prank. So then I went over to another store that I actually bought stuff from, and I tried the same name, and it was a chick, and I thought I was going to get it, but she sniffed it out. Damn it. This takes me back, man, because the anxiety is right back in terms of, you know, I don't know. You just feel like everybody's watching you when you're doing that. It freaking sucks. But, you know, I'm all about it. That's the bit that kind of helped me make my name in this town and help the show grow. So getting back to doing that is, you know, it worked then. What the hell? Plus there's the video aspect of it, which I like. And I like offering it as a premium. Because in the end, you've constantly got to be feeding this machine for the clients, which is you. You want frickin' shit. You want to laugh. And damn it, this is my job now. This is what I do. What I've always done. But now it's different because you say, all right, we'll bite. Now do it. So, you know, there's a little bit of pressure there. It's a little bit different than when you're on the radio. kind of like radio's the middleman. You know, it's not so quick of a, you know, audience are your legit. I mean, when you're on radio, oftentimes people say the listeners are the customers. And yes, they are, but they're kind of like a middleman too. This is different because you're freaking right here. All right. I got to check the... I'm going to listen to talk radio.
To be sitting next to the First Lady tonight, last night at Fox. And, well, I'm just going to say you're going to want to see this. Her story is amazing, inspiring, incredible, and yet it reveals all the dangers of these drugs coming across our border.
Yeah.
All right, quick break.
Get into that. I am going to watch the State of the Union. I am very interested in it, but I don't like to get into too much politics talk. It's a terrible, terrible plan to talk politics.
I think, you know,
Billy,
second or third.
I know this is not copyrighted material because nobody would bother copywriting this.
Best of all time that Michigan signed. And they had a decent one, you know, a year before that. And I think this one, 2019.
Thank you for joining me and talking for an hour. Whatever writer from whatever blog.
From one main standpoint of just being that they got
letting you do all the heavy lifting, talking Michigan sports.
This year they got 26 queued up to sign or already signed, and so just that. I mean,
by the way, for you Tier 2 folks yesterday, Simonson played my phone call that I made to his national show, and he is now aware that that is me. He actually said, "This is Eric Zane. Eric Zane calling me."
Guys are gonna not make it, and so the more you have, the better you're going to meet your needs. So
listen to this.
I don't think this is the top class they've signed in the last 4.
You don't even hear Bill. You just hear this guy going on and on.
Josh Helmholtz, Rivals.com, Yahoo.com, Midwest Recruiting, College Football Insider joining us here on the Huge Show across Michigan.
Yeah, everybody's an insider. Fuck that.
The Michigan offense. Pep Hamilton is out. Ben McDaniels will be their QB coach. I'll get to your thoughts on that.
Who the fuck wants to talk Michigan football now?
Strength on offense in
Are you serious?
Which would be wide receiver.
Nobody wants to talk
your thoughts
football.
On the changes with the Michigan offense, not only how
Bill needs somebody in that
field,
studio.
but off the field.
He sits there and talks about the same old shit every day. He needs someone in there to have an actual discussion with. He needs freaking me is what he needs. I would love to be in there so that when he's boring the shit out of me with this stuff, I'd go, yeah, let's go. Let's talk about something interesting. Let's get in a fight.
In that Donovan Peoples-Jones type mold, just a tremendous athlete. And his reaction to the development
I'm going to quickly go around the FM dial. Not staying
this time of day.
On music very long.
Car crash in the way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, when we call it a business, you call it a game. And that's kind of what's happening.
These are the boys over at 96.1.
I bet my house
Jim Costa and Big Drew.
More than half of that roster on Michigan does not have a 30 or higher on their ACT.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a damn high score when it comes to that, and there's going to be kids a lot less. But at the end, and I'll say this too, it's part of what goes on, but Harbaugh also can't have it both ways.
Talking Michigan football again. Am I the only guy that doesn't give a shit about this?
Friends and guys he was with.
Don't
discard those guys.
Guys who left,
yeah. Not a new object. Pep's gone now. Now the guy from Alabama.
Ayuka Babu, this is just a sample of what you're talking about films not only from the United States, so like Black and Privileged, etc., but from out in the diaspora, like this particular one. And I see you have a short on
I think
Black
this radio
Korea
station is called W Black
Final
People.
Thoughts, Babu.
My final thoughts is, number one, we're located at the Rave Cinemark 15, Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza on the corner of King and Crenshaw. You can pick up schedules at Simply Wholesome, schedules at Earl's Grill.
What the fuck is this?
One.
All right.
It's music's biggest night, the 61st Grammys, Sunday, February 10th.
This is that shit show, The Q, that they put out 94.5.
We're about the music, The Q, 94.5.
That station sucks.
It's another hour of non-stop music.
Listen to this.
On 94.5, The Q. It's different here.
It's shitty here.
They say heaven's at
Up.
brand new.
Up. Up. Oh, illegal. Illegal. Don't listen.
Webpage at www.slpc, that stands for Spring Lake Presbyterian Church.org, to enjoy live streamed and archived video worship services on the web. And if you do stop by, tell them Reverend Dan sent you.
Tell them Reverend Dan sent you.
The retirement years are meant to...
He won't molest you. Okay, music.
Of these...
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, and by the way, and the next week, and I need a ride to church for the next 30 years.
Ah!
All right, Vivian, might have to come back. Can you hear us? You might have your phone muted, and you don't know why we can't hear you. You there, Vivian?
Vivian, you dumb bitch, pick up.
Vivian, one more time. Going?
Yeah, here I am.
Okay.
Oh, where the fuck?
I knew you were out there somewhere. And your question.
Vivian, talk about your hairy vagina.
Jesus said he can identify with us.
We better be paying attention, but it doesn't stop at age 65. Yet, as Christians, we act that way.
I am so fucked. I am going to hell. I'm talking about Vivian's vagina. The poor lady's calling a radio show to talk about Jesus. And I'm talking about her hairy vagina. All right.
2019 Motor Trend truck.
Man, what was that?
Highest owner loyalty of any light-duty truck. I love the Hemi, that 5.7 liter Hemi.
Oh, that's dude
it is
from
so
Wood TV.
Smooth, so proven.
Steve Kelly.
And it's in.
Legend. Does a great job. I'm trying not to rip on the iHeart people, because that's the only radio company I haven't worked for. So I'm trying not to F them in the pooper before I even have a chance at working there. So I'll say nasty things about Jim Ulyssen in Town Square, because they already hate me.
The first ever in the Arabian Peninsula.
NPR. Eat my ass. Oh! Okay.
All set. We gave you updates today. We'll have football coaches from around the
Bill's
state join us live tomorrow. Steve Olson, the head football coach at Michigan Tech at 3:15.
Bill's on like 100 radio stations. Never before has a bigger shit show been on more stations.
We'll talk about the Flying Dutchman recruiting class for 2019.
Oh yeah, I really want to know about the Flying Dutchman.
Tony Anissa, head football coach from Ferris State University at 4:05. Evan Petzold from our affiliate.
Oh yeah, household name Tony Anissa
on the Chips recruiting class because multiple attempts again to reach Jim McElwain go.
Let me let you in a little secret. The only reason why he talks Ferris State, the only reason why he talks CMU, because they pay him a commercial ad schedule. Nobody gives a shit about those things.
Head coach at 4:45, Jim Collins, head football coach at Saginaw Valley State at 5:05. We hope to connect with Coach Haynes.
Let's talk Saginaw Valley State football.
And we'll bring you a complete wrap-up on Michigan and Michigan State's recruiting classes.
No, we don't need a wrap-up on anything.
5:25. Stellar work, Superfly Hayes.
Oh, shit.
Been a busy but great week on the Huge Radio Network.
No, it hasn't.
You want to join us live? 1-866-838-4843.
Don't call.
That's 1-866-838-HUGE.
Call them up.
That's on the
Miller
Lite
Hotline.
It sucks. Huge Show on Twitter. The Huge Show on Facebook and Instagram. You can also opt in on the Huge text chain.
Yeah.
Text the word HUGE to 21,000. That's
Don't
the
do
word
it.
HUGE to 21000.
You're listening to a 2 for Tuesday. Huge Radio
2 for
Network.
Tuesday? What does that mean? Back-to-back advertisements for, whatever, fence consultants or some other shit? All right, I'm home. Can't park in the garage because the wood wall is being stained right now. My God, so much shit going on. I got to get in here and record. I got Ryan Hoppy at 6:30. This 9-foot-tall podcaster with a massive overbite. He's awesome. You can actually hear the overbite on this guy when he's talking. Hey, Papa, hey, Ryan, how you doing? Not bad, babe. How the fuck are you, Dan? His overbite is so loud, it's actually like they serve as antennas. He doesn't even need podcasting equipment. He stores it all in his teeth. Hey, Vane! All right, don't tell him I said any of those bad jokes. Okay, I'll see you around.